Alright, what's going on, guys? Legit MHX here, and I am back right after D23. I gotta be a bit quiet because it is early in the morning, like always, but basically, we got a lot of news, and I am pretty hyped inside, but I can't really go too loud, because life. But we basically got sort of an interview with Bill Roseman and Brian Intihar, which was pretty cool. But the main thing that we did get was sort of a 3-minute long behind the scenes footage with actual new gameplay that we haven't actually seen before. So this also does give us a lot of news into the actual game, and I'm pretty happy with what they did show at D23. They didn't show Peter's face or anything massive, but they have confirmed a lot of things, and the gameplay does look pretty sick, so I'm happy. One of the things that they have confirmed is that the web swinging is actually faster. They said we've listened to you and we've improved gaining speed in web swinging, so that's a thing right there. Web swinging is faster, so no one needs to worry about that anymore. Don't need to see any more complaints about that. And if you do look at the gameplay, it's so fast. Like, come on, you can't complain at the speed that he's going right now. If someone complains that it's going too fast, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. But it's fast now, so it's not slow. No one needs to worry about that anymore. And there's a lot of new combat stuff that they did show us. It looks pretty sick. If you look, probably definitely watching it right now. The main thing that they did, I'm just looking at the web swing right now. It's so nice. It's just so smooth, fast, and everything. It's perfect. I feel like it's spot on right now. What else? They showed the web tripwire thing used on 2 inner demons at once, where they slam into each other, which was pretty cool. What else did they show? They showed some parts of the original gameplay trailer, gameplay, but in different ways. Okay, the main thing that they did show was concept art. They showed this sort of, okay, so firstly, for the concept art, I think they showed 3 or 4. The first one that they did show looks like the middle of New York. It looked like Avengers almost. Avengers 1 after destruction, but you can see inner demons there, and you can see Mr. Negative there as well. So looks like Mr. Negative does cause a lot of destruction, and that's a sick concept art. The next one is pretty awesome. It's Peter Parker's apartment room, and holy crap, is it messy. But it really gives that Spider-Man vibe. You can see it and you can tell that's Peter Parker's room. That's no one else's room. You can see sort of all this cool gadgets and stuff also lying around everywhere on the top left and around that, and all this cool stuff and everything. And I think that billboard might be a lot of criminals and stuff that he's hunting down and stuff. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, you can see he's been busy. Pete's on the ground. And there's quite a bit of stuff. You can't see any evidence of Spider-Man though, so that's a thing. But yeah, the next one that we do see is Peter going up against, doesn't look like an inner demon, just looks like a random street thug. I don't know who that is. If that is a villain, I don't know, but it looks like in this really cool place, inside this art gallery, I think. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it looks like an art gallery. And it's at night, and there's a helicopter shining the light through at the villain. It looks so good. Then you have the best one, which is Mr. Negative smashing Spider-Man into a train, and you can just see how sick that looks. It's concept art, but look how good that looks. Mr. Negative is in full negative form, and it just looks so good, and it's probably going to be the thumbnail of this video because it's that good. But then, we see a bit more of the original gameplay about Mr. Negative, and they really are talking in the background about it. But yeah, it's nothing major. Maybe I might do an analysis of exactly what they say if there's something big within that. But yeah, you also see them actually working on it. This guy's doing a Photoshop image of Spider-Man. It looks so good. I want to Photoshop like that. Then you see this really cool PNG, I'd like to say, of Spider-Man posing, the Spider-Man pose almost, the superhero pose, and the suit looks really nice. It's in 1080p, so it doesn't look as good as it would on a 4K PS4 Pro. I don't know if this is probably in PS4 Pro anyway, but it's downscaled to 1080p. I'm sorry for talking so quiet, guys. But yeah, it's super shiny. I like that. It looks beautiful. Come on, you can't complain about that. There's no downgrade, no graphics downgrade. But yeah, I've been saying a lot. But anyways, they show pretty much the same scene of the helicopter later on, and then more concept stuff. And oh yeah, the car scene that they showed, I didn't even talk about that. It was an epic car scene that they showed where he goes into the car and he just like, goes straight through, takes out the grunt, spins back around, goes on top, then comes off the car and catches it when it turns over. That was sick. Hold on, let me see if I can get that up. I want to just look at that again. It looked so nice. Come on, where is it? Where is that? Oh, there it is. Yeah. I'm just looking at this, I'm sorry guys, but it just looks so good. It's nothing major. Again, if there is something major in there and I didn't listen to, I will watch it again. I'll link the stuff in the description below, all that stuff. But we pretty much got all this like behind the scenes stuff, and it's pretty much what we were hoping for the behind the scenes at E3, and maybe they did plan to show it, I don't know. They did say they watched it a bunch of times, so they might have planned to show it, but I guess they didn't, so they're showing now, and you can just see everyone working on it, and it looks so good. It really looks like they cleaned up. They did improve it a lot from E3, which is surprising. And they have said we're constantly improving it, evolving everything, and they are pretty much still in full development because they are doing a lot of stuff to the game. If you look at Web Swing, come on, it's so fast, it's so nice. But yeah, this is gonna be. I'll try to be less fanboyish. And let's actually talk about solid news. So basically, Bill and Brian talked for about 5 to 10 minutes about the game. Pretty much a lot of stuff we already knew. Some small stuff that we didn't, but it's like sort of given anyways. The main stuff that we did get, the major stuff, was the concept arts, and the can probably gonna have some analysis of that, of what it means, what it could be. Oh, and also Brian Intar's shirt that everyone was wondering what it was. It's I forgot what it was, but it's apparently Peter Parker's college. So yeah, that's basically that, and I think that's pretty much it. This is just initial thing, same thing I did for E3, but there will be some official stuff coming on later on. But yeah, so it's a 3-minute gameplay thing, this behind the scenes gameplay thing. I'll link in the description for the official one, and you'll be watching on screen anyways. I'll put up the concept art and everything. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. More videos are going to come soon. I'm sorry I had to be so quiet. It's like 6 AM in the morning. I'm really sorry. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it. And this was once again Legit MHX signing out.